Hi Aries, how are you doing? So I'm going to be doing a reading from March the 22nd to March the 28th, and we're going to be looking at some of the ideas that come through, general juju of the tarot. This is just a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, that's totally fine. Maybe find a video that does. So let's get some messages. I'll be doing a tarot and then also pulling a moonology. And I've got trains behind me, so if you hear like a weird rumbling, I've got wandering travellers. Knave of Cups in reverse, Seven of Cups, Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Six of Wands, Judgment in reverse, Queen of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Okay, some Pentacles energy coming through there. I'm going to do a moonology card as well. A time for healing. So something that you need to be healing from. I mentioned last week that something just maybe, kind of was aligning, wasn't aligning. There was a lot of like back and forth. I think that kind of comes through a little bit here. Knave of Cups in reverse, a time for healing. Knave of Cups is when you don't really feel like reflecting. Okay, so this is a time for healing, but you might be resisting that healing, almost because you're like, whoa, I've been doing this game for a long time now and I'm getting fed up. Okay, this is also important for people that are studying at the moment. You're feeling unmotivated to study. You're not really interested in doing any of that. Maybe because there's some kind of drama that you're going through this week with this Nine of Swords. It's causing a little bit of kind of upset, and that causes you to be less motivated. So you might be having a bit of a down week, for some of you. And this will also, I would not say this is a down week because of all the other cards. I would say this maybe just like a down day or two. Okay, so I wouldn't say this is a whole week. I just say you might have 1 or 2 days it feels a little bit too like, and I would say that it's more towards the end of the week, more towards the 27th, 28th, rather than the start of the week. We've also got an element of decisions going on here. So Seven of Cups, somebody making a decision about you making a decision about somebody else, perhaps making a decision about holding on to something that you shouldn't. And I mentioned that because we've got Four of Pentacles with Six of Wands. Four of Pentacles, yeah, you're holding on to something that you shouldn't, maybe through illusion. Like it's that word hope. Hope is... What did they say? Hope breeds eternal misery? It sort of does, because hope is so in the future. Hope is a distraction from the reality of now. It is a distraction from the present. You're sat there thinking, well, hopefully, they'll come to me. What does that do? It gives you so much passivity in your life, okay? Holding on to something for fear of hope. We've all been there. Christ, I could write the book on it. Holding on to someone through hope is not going to work. It just causes more loss, causes more pain, causes more torture, causes more illusion, causes more lies. So holding on to something that you shouldn't, that may be what's causing an upset or demotivation of sorts. Some of you might be spending money quite frivolously as well, like it's going out of vogue, and you're like, oh, why not? I'm not sure about that, Got to get honest with yourself, Queen of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles, honing honesty, honing a rich authenticity, but also getting honest about your funds, okay? It's sort of, I get that phrase, living a champagne lifestyle on a pasty budget. It's like, I've only got £20 savings, but I shall spend £1,000 on a pair of boots I do not need. There's a sense of being a little bit frivolous. And that may be because you're thinking, to heck, why not? And why not? You're fooling yourself with that. Queen of Pentacles, this is actually riches though. So this might be that you get a windfall of money, but then you start spending it. Like I say, if it's going out of fashion. But this is also, this card links to this idea of holding on to something dignified. You are trying to come at things through a stance of dignity and grace, and perhaps embarrassing yourself in some respect. But also, you might want to You might have a tendency to put on a bit of a performance of sorts, and then because you fear judgment, so judgment is in reverse here. You perhaps fear judgment, and that causes like this, what I call internal upset, because judgment in reverse suggests to me that manifestation is difficult when you don't know who you are. It's like, how do I go through life with conviction if I don't know who I am, if I'm trying to pretend to be this royal, dignified, graceful person, yet in truth, I don't know if I can be that person because I haven't healed yet, or there is a lack of understanding and clarity. So this judgment in reverse is like, the bell's not going to ring because what's it going to ring for? She's getting deep right now, but these are the messages that are coming through. And that Queen of Pentacles, it's a very dignified person. That's very difficult when you're not motivated to reflect on who you are. You're trying to make decisions, but you're holding on to things out of fear of loss, because you're not necessarily being honest with yourself. Again, with that Eight of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles, you know, this is being generous, being kind to yourself, healing. And I promise you, when you put all these things together, when you do reflect, when you do let go of the things that you know that you need to, this will bring success. We've got this gorgeous card, Six of Wands, one of my favourite cards in the whole of the deck. This is amazing. This is triumph and succeeding through everything. But also, this is a person coming towards you. That person cannot come towards you if you're holding on to something that you shouldn't. Okay, so whether that's a person, whether that's an ideology, a feeling, you know, a set kind of narrative that you've made in your life. Oh, everyone hates me, no one loves me. You know? Join the club. But that doesn't mean you can't work through it and be like, actually, you know, I'm good enough. And I've got the Six of Wands energy. This is sometimes a man leaving a relationship for something better. That better could be you. If you're into the male species, the male human species. I had to add that in there, not a dog. A time for healing, and that healing brings success. Weird energies, Aries, coming through. Weird energies. Yeah, that judgment in reverse is getting me. No clarity is what I hear. And that comes from trying to be honest with yourself and not holding on to something you should out of illusion. Causes much pain that way. Basically, let go. Let go. Okay, guys, I hope that makes sense. I rambled a little bit and maybe sounded a bit odd, but the energy is a bit weird for this reading. But basically, I hope my overall point is just let go of the shiz you don't need, and it shall bring success. So if you did like that, please like and comment, and I'll see you around hopefully next week, and yeah, see you guys.